What's going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with another video. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at OMG or OMG Network and see what it's doing on the short-term and long-term time frames. If that sounds good to you guys, make sure you smack that like button down below and watch the entire video. Now let's jump right on in to the video. As we jump right on in to the short-term chart for OMG, as you guys can see, we're pretty much just in this ascending triangle pattern, right? So yesterday I was thinking about making a video about OMG because we were having this huge green candle here, and then we started to get a pullback at halfway through I was making the video. So I was like, let me just wait one day to see what this daily or this 4-hour candle is going to do before I even try to make a video, because we look at what happened. We got this huge wick up, and then we just got a rejection straight back down. So as you guys can see, we've had two touches at the pretty much the exact same spot on the top of this ascending triangle, and we've gotten multiple touches, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on the bottom of this ascending triangle. So zoomed out, it looks like this. We're just getting kind of this rounded bottom pattern that we're going to look at later in this video, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys what's going on in the shorter time frame for OMG until we break this ascending triangle. I don't think much price action is really going to be happening. And just guys, just so you know, ascending triangles most likely break up to the upside. So make sure you guys keep that in mind for any day traders out there. I'm a hodler, I'm not a day trader, but you guys get the point, right? So just be wary of what's going on in the shorter term time frame. So I want to jump into the second chart I want to look at for OMG today. And that's just kind of the long-term weekly chart and where we kind of have resistances left on the charts for OMG, right? So for OMG, we got this huge rejection here. Look at this massive, massive wick on the weekly candle, right? This is a massive wick. It's about, almost a $2 full wick, right? That's crazy. But we got a massive rejection at this red box. Here it is massive confluence here. We got support out of here, support, support, support. So this is going to be a tough area for us to break. I could see us kind of consolidating sideways, trying to break this for a while. So you guys can see the last two consolidations we've actually came back down and touched this kind of upward support line. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen. It's just something that I noticed. I just kind of drew a line here, just kind of noticed a pattern of us when we have a red candle, we tend to come back down and touch this line. Same thing here, came back down, touch this line. So maybe we consolidate sideways for a while, maybe until like the end of October, November, somewhere around there, and then we blast off right onto the next red box. So that, I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to end up breaking this sooner because the altcoins, Ethereum, they look like they're booming right now. So I don't see OMG, which has been a huge moneymaker in this market, slowing down anytime soon, right? It's one of the best performing ones so far this year. So don't be afraid. I don't think that's what's going to happen. It's just something that I noticed in the charts, right, guys? I like to point that stuff out to you in case you guys find it interesting, right? So as you guys can see, our next red support, next resistance box, is at about that $11.50 to $13 range, right? We've had support on it here. We had resistance here. It's going to be a tough one. And then obviously kind of the triple top minus this little top here at this all-time high level, right? So that's what I'm seeing as the next three resistances. Past that, obviously, we're in price discovery, and you guys know what happens to these coins in price discovery. Just look at Chainlink, Polkadot, all these coins that just had massive gains after they broke their all-time high, right? So that's what I see coming for OMG pretty soon, probably within the next 2 or 3 months or the end of this year, if you guys want to say it in a little bit normal way, not 2 or 3 months. Just by the end of 2020, I'm expecting us to break all-time highs for OMG, right? So I want to jump into the third chart I want to look at for OMG today, and that's just kind of the 200-day, 104-hour EMA, not day, 204-hour EMA, right? So as you guys can see, we tend, on an uptrend, we tend to like to come back down and retest the 200 EMA after a big pump, right? So we got our first big impulse here, right? And we came back down and touched it, touched the 4-hour EMA here before continuing back up. Then we came back down and touched it again, had support on it all throughout here. We dipped below it once, but we had support on it most of the time, right? So, and then we end up pumping again. Maybe we wait to this 204-hour EMA catches up to us a little bit and consolidate sideways to it, before pumping again. It's just something that I saw on the charts that I think you guys might find a little bit interesting. So maybe mark that down in your charts. Don't take it financial advice or anything, but I just like to point it out, right? So let's jump into the fourth chart I want to look at for OMG real quick, and that's just kind of the rounded bottom that we're making, right? So I mentioned this early in the video that this is a huge bullish shine when you have this like decreasing price action, and then it kind of rounds out up until increasing price action, right? Or a rounded bottom. This is huge, right? So we have this rounded bottom that we're making here. Look at the last two times, right? So I'm going to scroll out real quick. Look at this longer term example, right? We were going down and then we rounded out and started going up, right? We kind of almost went into like a descending triangle into an ascending triangle and then pumped, right? Same thing here, right? On a little bit shorter time scale, right? We were going down and then we started pumping up again, right? So each time it kind of flips like the descending to an ascending triangle and then pumps out of the ascending triangle. I think that's what's happening now. I think we were in this descending triangle, right? And then now we're making this ascending triangle, as you guys can see back here, right? And then we're gonna keep rounding out and pumping up into it, right? So that's what I'm seeing for OMG in the short and long-term time frames. Let me know what you guys think about OMG Network in the comment section below. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you guys like daily crypto videos. I know I didn't make a video yesterday. Don't hold it against me. I made a video for like 2 weeks straight before that. Just had something really important to take care of yesterday, and I couldn't miss that, right? So we're going to jump into Bitcoin real quick because I want to take a look at it, right? On Bitcoin, you guys can see that we were in this ascending channel, right? And then we broke down out of it and confirmed a double bottom. And now we're actually pumping straight back into the ascending channel, which is absolutely huge, right? That's so bullish. Now, I was expecting us to get a rejection at this line. We actually did get a little bit of rejection, and then we popped right back into the ascending channel. This is huge, guys. This is what we want to see because this is going to lead to all coins pumping, Ethereum pumping, Chainlink pumping, all the DeFi coins. This is going to lead to all of them pumping if Bitcoin continues to go up, right? Bitcoin leads the market, and what Bitcoin does is what the other coins do, right? So this is absolutely huge, right? I know I just said right like 3 times in a row. Just ignore me, right? So, oh, there we go, 4th time. But now that we're back in this ascending triangle, I see us coming up and retesting the top of this. So if we went straight up today, not going to happen, guys. But we would go all the way up to 12,685, around there, or 12,700 if you want to call it an even number. That's the next resistance to look out for, is the top of this ascending channel. But that could take a few days to a few weeks for that to kind of pan out, right? So that is the 5 things I want to look at today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about OMG Network and what's going to happen with Bitcoin in the next few weeks. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I went to the gym this morning actually because I was just super motivated this morning. And I decided I want to start going to the gym in the mornings because I watched some YouTube videos that they say it's better to like do stuff in the morning. You just feel more active throughout the day. So maybe you guys can try that. I actually feel way more energized after going to the gym at 5:30 a.m. this morning. And it's just something that I enjoy to do in general. So if it gets me more energy for everything else I do, it's a huge plus, right? So I don't have that left to do. Maybe I'll go take a walk or something like that. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Point blank, don't stare at the charts all day. It's not going to change what happens to the price. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Guys, before I go, actually check out these 2 videos right to the left of me here. One of them is a video that I recommend, and one of them is a video that YouTube recommends itself. Also, the subscribe button conveniently happens to be located right in the left as well, so click it if you haven't already. And I will stop wasting your guys' time now, I promise. See ya.